Night and its threats. The night and its threats. There are certain threats associated with the night. Allah Almighty said, قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ. Say, I seek refuge in Allah, the Lord of daybreak. So you are seeking refuge in Allah Almighty. You want protection in Allah from something you fear. What is it? مِن شَرِّ مَا خَلَقَ. From the evil of all what He has created. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. And from the evil of the night when it sets. وَمِن شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ. And from the evil of the blowers in knots, meaning the magicians. وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدٍ. And from the evil of those who show envy. So one of the things that you seek refuge in, and we are taught to ask protection from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the surah that you just heard, is the night when it settles. غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. When the night settles, this is the beginning of certain threats if we don't take care of ourselves. So we seek refuge in Allah Almighty, in Him from that. The Messenger sallallahu, alayhi, would also say, as Bukhari and Muslim narrate on the authority of Jabir, إِذَا كَانَ جُنْحُ اللَّيْلِ أو إذا أمسيتم فكفوا صبيانكم فإن الشيطان ينتشر حينئذ فإذا ذهب ساعة فخلوهم. He said, when it is the very first portion of the night, then bring your children inside. Bring your children inside, because this is the time, he said, that shaitan disperses. When that part of the night passes, then allow them to go back out. The question that poses itself here is, how come the night is such a threat for us? What was it that the Messenger ﷺ identified in the night, whereby he told us that we are to bring in our children during that hour, especially the first part of the night? Imam Ibn Jauzi He comments on this. And he said that the reason why there is a fear for children during that particular part of the night, and why we were told to keep them in the house for that moment, is because the impurities that the devils latch onto and depend upon are usually found in greater amounts with children than they are with others. And at the same token, the remembrances, the azkar, that would have otherwise protected you and fortified you from the latching and the grip of shaitan, they're not usually present with children. And that is why there is a fear more so for children than there are for others. And he also mentions that the night is a time that is far more conducive for the devils with respect to travel. They find it easier to pass through when it is night. And it is this reason why the Messenger sallallahu, alayhi, has guided us as responsible fathers and mothers to bring in our children during that particular moment of the night.